Oh my goodness, you got to brace yourself because the clip I'm about to show you is absolutely insane. And this guy in this clip is embarrassing. He is an embarrassing grown man child. Ladies, these are the type of men you want to run from at all costs. Men, these are the men you never want to be. So without further ado, man, let's get into this clip.
How you doing at 32?
I get my mom my bills or my paycheck.
What do you mean?
She takes control of all my finances. When I was younger, it just was easier because I blew all my money. So she kind of took responsibility.
You're 32? How long has this been happening?
Since I was like 18 or 19.
Are you single?
Yep.
Says in 18, 19.
It's just been easier. I'm trying to figure it all out. It's been so long, I don't really remember how it started. She's a helicopter mom, and she just likes
What,
to...
you're 32?
I definitely went through a bunch of jobs throughout my life.
I don't know why that means mommy has to take care of bills.
She likes to take care of everything.
How much is she in your life?
Financially, completely.
She can log into your bank accounts.
She can.
You can't?
I don't know the logins.
No, that's insane. She had to pull these statements?
Yeah. It's embarrassing.
If I'm embarrassed for something for 14 years, I do something about it. You're embarrassed and you still can't log into a bank account today?
Well, it's tough because every time I ask for the passwords, she just will say, oh, I can't do that right now.
That's so not true.
Wow. Okay, where do we... Didn't I tell you that that was an embarrassing man-child? Let's be 100% clear. No man in his 30s should be dependent on his mom, period. Full stop. And the fact that this man is giving his mom, his mommy, I'm not even going to say his mom, his mommy, he's giving mommy his paycheck. He's relying on mommy to pay his bills. Man, dude, this is not just... This ain't no man. This is a grown man child. And check out the fact that, you know, he's lying. He's talking about, oh, like I tried to figure it out. And like the host pointed out, man, it don't take you 14 years to figure out how to be financially responsible as a man. Why don't you own the fact that you like being, I ain't even gonna call you a mama's boy. To me, this is even worse than a mama's boy. You know, mama's boys are guys that, you know, they love their mom and, you know, they rock out and they defend mommy, but some of them are still independent from mommy when it comes to their finances. Like, this is a grown man child. Like, this is a man that is... He's embarrassing. Like, he is absolutely embarrassing. And I'm curious, like, do you know anybody that is a grown adult in their 30s that has not developed financial responsibility to the point that they don't even know how to log into their own online banking account? Like, how do you not have your own login and password, bro? Like, you should have been the one to set it up. But that probably means that he let mommy set up his online banking. Ridiculous. I bet she probably even has a debit card and she probably is the one. Oh my gosh, man. Just thinking about this is absolutely insane. This is a man who obviously wants to, I would say, leave this world alone, never get married. And it's sad. Now, I will point out something really quick, man. Let me pull this back up so we can see this guy again, right? Like, it does look like he's had some injury, right? So I want to be fair here. Everybody's situation, there's other things going on. I am not speaking ill against him. I'm saying that maybe at some point in his life, he had some type of major injury that caused, you know, that, or he had some type of surgery that impacted him, that put him in a position where he had to rely on his mom. But it sounds like, you know, he is able to hold a conversation. He was clearly able to come onto this podcast. He's holding his own, having a conversation. He's laughing about his own troubles and turmoil. And so I feel like if he did have some type of injury, like, that time is over. Maybe there was a time when you did need to, you know, provide your mom with the ability to make those decisions on your behalf because, you know, you were injured and unable to do that yourself. But like, now as a grown man, it's time to grow up. It's time to put yourself in a position where you can take care of yourself. And I just want to run this clip back one more time because I want to make sure I touch on everything this dude said, because he said some craziness here. So let's run this one more time. I played it the first time so y'all can see it all the way through, but now I really want to cook. I want to dissect this guy a little bit. Let's get into it.
How you doing at 32?
I get my mom my bills.
Bruh, like the fact that he led with it. How you doing at 32? I give mommy my bills. I give her my bills, my mommy. Off rip, dude. He just asking you how you doing at 32, man. And you giving mommy your paycheck and you're giving mommy your bills.
Or my paycheck.
What do you mean?
Right. What do you mean, sir? He said she takes control. Like, Let's be real. As a man, why is your mother taking control of anything in your life? You are a 32-year-old grown man. Like, you should be in control of your life, not your mommy.
Takes control of all my finances.
Of all his finances. Like, yo, in the way he says it with such a straight face, like that's normal. Like, that's okay. Like, there's nothing wrong, nothing to question about that. Is insane to me.
When I was younger, it just was easier because I blew all my money.
Okay, so here's what we see a lot of people do. They say, hey, I'm so irresponsible with my money. So, because I was like that in the past, it means that I should never learn how to become responsible with my money so that one day I don't have to, rely on somebody to take care of everything for me. No, you're lazy and you're irresponsible. You don't want to grow up. Like, let's just be real. Like, I remember one of my family members, when we were getting close to the age of turning 18, they were like, yo, I don't want to turn 18. And that's like, it was, even back then, it hit me like, what you mean you don't want to turn 18? Like, most teenagers can't wait. But part of the reason why, and I'm not going to put this person on blast, but part of the reason why was the fact that, they didn't really want to grow up yet. They knew that once you turn 18, like, there's a sense of responsibility that, is about to fall on you. And some people are just not ready for that. Thankfully, they weren't like this person all the way into their 30s not doing that. Like, they realized not long after that, okay, cool, I'm 18, I'm 19, I got to grow up, I got to go take care of business, right? So life gets real. And unfortunately, there are some people that are able to coast through life, and especially when you got parents that either coddle their children, or like he's going to call his mom later a helicopter mom. I mean, I don't even know if she would qualify as a helicopter mom in the sense of like, he wants this. It's not like he's like, I'm mad she got control. I want to take back control. Like, no, he seems totally fine with this. Is it just me?
So she kind of took responsibility.
You're 32. How long has this been happening?
Since I was like 18 or 19.
See, so like, again, it reminds me of like that family member I mentioned, where it's just like, okay, you 18, 19, man, like it's time to make that transition. It's a manhood. And unfortunately, as we can see, this gentleman, he wasn't able to do it. Look at my man. He's looking down. He's doing the math. Like, hold on, you said 18, 19, bro? What's going on? And I don't even know why he asked this dude if he was single, man. Of course, this guy is single. Of course, he is single.
Are you single?
Yep.
Says an 18, 19.
It's just been easier. I'm trying to figure it all
See?
out. It's been so
People
long, I
want
don't
stuff to
really
be
remember how it
easy.
started.
See, people want that easy life. And this is the thing. When you grow up, when you become an adult, life don't get easier. Life comes with more challenges, and you got to be willing to accept that. And this is the sad reality about a guy like this, is he think it's all fun and games. And it is going to be all fun and games to him until he realizes that there are women out there that would love to take advantage of a man like you. Like, you are prey to a woman who is a vulture. Now, I'm not saying that his mommy is a vulture, but if they see how much control mommy was able to get, if they was able to see what mom is able to control, she controlled this man's finances entirely, completely. There's some woman out there that's like, yo, I can't wait to plot and scheme on this little guy. Especially if she look, better than him, and it's a woman that's out of his league, man, she will run laps around this dude. Mommy will probably be mad. There'll probably be a war between mommy and that woman. Like, hold on, no, what's going on? What's going on? So, moms might not ever give up no control because she in a good place. You can't convince me that mama ain't dipping into them little paychecks and getting her a little bit. She like, yo, I got to get paid for, what I'm doing for you and everything. So I got to get my percentage. So you better believe that there is a woman out there that love men like this. Like, there are some women that they love to prey on financially irresponsible men because they know that they could take them to the cleaners. And it's true. And it's like, can you be mad at them? Can you be mad? I don't know. Like, that's debatable. That's debatable. Is what they doing right? Not at all. What they doing is wrong. But yo, I mean, if somebody set themselves up to be in a position where they taking advantage like that, what can
She's
you
a helicopter
do?
mom. I don't really remember how it started. She's a helicopter mom, and she just likes
But
to.
you're 32.
Right, man. Like, this be a man. Don't put this on moms.
I definitely went through a bunch of jobs throughout my life.
I don't know why that means mommy has to take care of bills.
Right. Like, going through multiple jobs. What does that mean? Like, what does that mean? These excuses are so lame.
She likes to take care of everything.
How much is she in your life?
Financially, completely.
She can log into your bank accounts.
She can.
You can't?
I don't know the logins.
And we're going to stop right there, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely embarrassing. This is a man child, a man who does not know how to log into his own bank accounts. And he's practically smiling as he's telling us this. This is crazy. This is insane. If you know anybody like this who, like they just refuse to adults, they refuse to step into manhood, a womanhood, or adulthood. I would love to hear about it. If you had your own challenges with this, would love to hear about it as well. That's everything we got in this video. Yo, if you want, there's going to be a video on the screen, a video that I recently did where we were diving into some crazy purchases that some women made, especially when it came to the fact that they bought these items and they never even used them for one of the women. Like, if you've ever bought something and never used it, definitely want to check out this one and what we get into. It'll be on the screen somewhere. That's all I got for this one. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, stay blessed.